We're here. We are live. 1348 X Voto is now out today. It is a new ARPG. It's got the impeccable Jennifer English in it. It is set, wouldn't you know it, during 1348. I feel like I'm going to call this 1348, 1384, 1438, like any variation of this. If I do apologize, I apologize. Your gal is like dyslexic, dyspraxic. The numbers together, it's confusing. I should probably just call it Ex Voto. But I love a good ARPG. And I actually, not to brag, your gal does speak some Italian. So knowing that this was set in Italy, I was like, ooh, all the stars are aligning. And I think it's quite a short game. So we're like, you know what? Let's check it out. So we're here to check it out. There was originally music playing, sorry, when you boot the game up, but I was too busy talking. So the music stopped. But just trust me, there's some really nice music there. Okay. Noise control works. Okay, options, really quick. Graphics. Hang on, I'll just do this with the mouse and keyboard for a second, sorry. Woo! Sens is going crazy. Are we getting screen tearing? By the way, I feel, hang on, let me just go large cam. Oh. It's either windowed mode off or on. So maybe we just leave it like that. I don't want it to be, whatever. Master Effects, music, dialogue. I think I might turn music and effects to 8 just to make sure the dialogue is loudest. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Play. New game. Hey, Rashimoto-san. Victor, welcome in.
Ah! A fine display. Feat worthy of Lancelot himself, straight from one of your tales.
Why do you insist we come here when all you do is mock?
We are here to distract you from your sorrows. Besides, nightly practice balances your humors, Aeta. Mock play mine.
I practice. But I am no knight.
No.
Is the volume good, chat?
No, you're more than that.
Yet I still hear my father's voice instructing me from the shadow of that tree.
Yes,
my
it's
grip,
Jennifer
my
English.
posture.
Yes. Game audio very
I hear
low.
him closely even though he's with my mother.
The town mourns for the loss of their lord. And I mourn for your loss. Rest your heart. It doesn't help to dwell. You'll need to be strong for the days ahead.
Strong? How can I be? Death has grasped this land and... How can I, or anyone, fight death?
What would your mother have said?
That we do what we must. And that I have a duty as my birthright.
And your father?
To raise my sword, and to keep fighting. And to not tell my mother.
So, my noble knight.
Ooh.
Arthur. Will you face your end at the hand of your son?
The troubadour does not speak the lines like that, Bianca.
I am not Bianca. I am Mordred, and you are Arthur. Fight or yield.
You will ruin your vestments.
I said, fight me.
As thou ask.
Okay, I thought I saw some
Up
tearing.
in the mud.
Punk.
Interesting. Right trigger for attack. Okay.
Your strikes are
blows are parried, change your stance.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Perfect time.
Press attack precisely when you hit to cue a perfect attack. Perfect attacks deal more damage. Eh? Sorry, I thought it was going to be a parry.
You're holding back.
Press attack precisely when you hit to cue a perfect attack. Perfect attacks deal more damage. Also, I think I am getting tearing. Sorry, bear with me. I'm hoping that this goes borderless window. So let's save that. Hang on. It's not Elden Ring controls because it's on this bumper here. Which I find to be odd. Because here. It's this trigger here to attack. I'm almost tempted to try it with the mouse and keyboard just because I find that on a control not great. Attack. Okay, attack, hold for heavy attack. Auto, okay. So let's, okay.
Perfect. My turn to attack. Let's see you parry and dodge.
Okay. Yeah, right trigger in Elden Ring is heavy attack, but to have it constantly be attack.
I shan't pull my blows.
Mum?
Enough practice. Care to fight me, brave?
I accept your challenge. Bianca, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
I have fallen. Become the princess of this tale. O my noble knight errant, would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
Oh! That's not fair.
The world is not fair. You'd best remember this lesson when I'm gone.
Bianca, life in a convent, it's not the end. Your mother wishes
My mother. My mother, who has no dowry or prospect, has no other choice than to send me away. But better these holy vestments than marry me to someone like my father. I'm glad the pestilence took him.
Hey, don't say such things. You speak as if you go to thy grave and not a nunnery. It will be safe there, far from all this death.
Life is hard for peasants. For women, nonetheless.
Bia.
But look at me. My path is not that of a princess or postulant, muddied as I am. Will you wait here while I clean and tend to this scratch?
As thou ask.
Such a sunny afternoon. May it ever remind us of these children's games we played together.
The alarm bell.
Oh.
What's happening? Did Bia make it back? I must get to the town.
Okay. Do you know what? I can't decide what I... So, sorry. Normally, if I'm playing an ARPG or like an action game, I always play it on a controller. And I only use mouse and keyboard for something that's like quite aim intensive. But I don't know, the controls on a controller felt odd. There's no controller mapping, which makes sense. Excuse me. And so I can't decide. I want to try and pick one and stay with it. But I can't decide what I prefer. I might try with controller again. So we'll see. If there is screen tearing, let me know. There shouldn't be any more, in theory. Wait, is there no running? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. You're half Italian yourself. Welcome in, Joe. Bienvenue. Okay, great. There is running. It's right here. Yeah, not quite Elden Ring controls. I would normally expect attack to be mapped to like I use a PlayStation controller anytime I use a controller, so I'm just gonna say the PlayStation buttons. I normally expect it to be mapped to like either square or R1. Crouch. Oh, no. What? Isn't A X? Yeah, okay. I was like literally the most simple of buttons. I promise it wasn't recognizing it.
No. A raid. We don't stand a chance with so many lost. It is not too late.
Dang it, Chef say when I'm gone, I know. I know. Be right back and have some to break some fast. Can we all speak in ye oldens talk, please?
The pestilence. There is not enough of us left to hold off Briganti. They would seek shelter.
I'm sorry, not Daddy Ben Nova saying she needs to activate her Bob. You're fucked for that. What's the last tag? I assume the last tag is still like something sexual with Leon. Just ignore it.
What is that red smoke? There is still time. I cannot be too late.
This game is so good, I'm not gonna lie. What's it about? So it is about the most simplest. Should I be looking for stuff, by the way? I've kind of assumed I must get post haste. It's set in 1348 in Italy. So it's like right during the...
Stop! Don't! Murderer! You'll pay for that.
Oh, okay. We're in Italy. Reminds me of Plague Tale. I mean, this is right at the height of the bubonic plague right now. I don't know where in Italy this is set though. I'm not sure they've said where.
Another card. A little more. All out that fox.
Come then. If you want this, take it.
Oh! What? Wait, isn't my health bar at the bottom? Which one's my health bar?
Another card. A little more. All out that fox.
Come then. If you want this, take it.
Okay. Still no. Welcome in, Kieran, by the way.
The heat. But it's the only way through to the church.
Okay. You use whomst a whole lot. I guess I do. I could quite easily do the old English talk. The hearts or the hells? Oh, I'm sorry. I expected the health to be like a bar. That's my bad.
Take a deep breath.
That's my bad, y'all. It's my bad. I'll pay more attention to it. How are you finding perspective? Sometimes it throws me off in third person.
He's fallen silent.
This close up over the shoulder.
Do not let it be too late.
I think I quite like it because I think it looks quite cinematic. The thing that's tripping me up the most, I'll be dead honest, it's the...
What did you do?
It's the, attacking mechanics. Because hang on, let me just make sure. Yeah, hold that. Automatically blocks normal attacks. Yeah, run in sheath, fine. Okay, RB is your one-handed stance. Okay, RB is to dodge. And then, so there's no parry, but attack, you hold it for a heavy attack. Press again precisely on hit for a perfect attack. But I think you can go like LT into that. So that's, I don't know. Let's focus, shall we? We have stuff to do here.
Everyone. They killed everyone. Bianca is not among the dead. Where is she? How could they do this? They violated Sanctuary.
Use paper to unlock new skill. Collect paper and spend it at the skill menu. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what these are. Oh, okay. Health upgrade, I assume. Oh, I've only got 10. Okay. Oh, okay. Great. Now I've got 15. Got it. Hey, Golito, thank you for 35 stream streak. Lovely. The game looks beautiful. Yeah, it's quite artistic. It's quite lovely. Hey, Eli, welcome in. What are you trying out today? It seems good. We are trying out a game called 1348. 1348 X Voto. And it's first of all, sorry, shout out, thank you so much for the free key. I was given a key for free, but the game it's an action game. It's set during 1348 in Italy, the height of the bubonic plague. It's primarily, I think, two actresses that will be like two actors that we'll be following through. We've got Jennifer English, who voices Bianca, who we're checking after right now, and then let me check the other actress's name. I have a sheet with me here. I'm not sure it's listed. I can't find Ata's. Ata is the main character. I can't find Ata's voice actress name. But it's essentially, I think it's story. You're playing as Ata as like the main knight, and it's not yet explicitly said, but certainly implied that the two of them have a special relationship. Double tap for a perfect attack seems clunky. I was saying this earlier. I flip-flop between I normally only use a controller if I'm playing action games. It just feels better to me. But I don't love having an attack. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, health upgrade, guard upgrade, food upgrade. Add one new light attack to the one-handed stance. Add one new light attack to the two-handed stance. I feel like a health upgrade is safe. Oh. Okay. Well, I meant to do one, but we didn't do. I was expecting it to be like a hold to confirm. It is not a hold to confirm. You just pop it in. Is it similar to Plague Tale? I haven't played Plague Tale. Albie Baldwin, thank you. Albie Baldwin is the voice actress for Ata, who is our main character. Anyway, I was mid saying this. I don't love having an attack be on your triggers, like these bumpers here, because they take the longest to press in, so it doesn't feel as reactive, but the controls, there's no additional control mapping, which makes sense. It's a small game, short game. So I'm not like surprised by that. We both did all the motion capture as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. I see that, yeah. He was ringing, yes, ringing some bells. There you go, see, yeah. And it's just launched today. And so I'm glad that I could try it out and show you lovelies. That does not sound good. And thank you guys for following. Welcome on in.
I must keep searching. I was too late. The castle. Bia, any survivors will be in there.
And there's also no lock
Die for
on.
what you did, Kerr.
Stay your hand, boy.
Briganti, too.
Briganti. Hey. And see, like, I think I've got 1 health left. But I don't see where... I think the food... I assume the food is meant to replenish your health. And so I've obviously not come across... Oh. Heal! Okay, great. No, Sorry. What is... yeah. What? Did you guys... I don't think I healed myself, right? Is that... Do I have an inventory? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, but... Okay, we can all see... I'm using a PlayStation controller because I always do. X on a PlayStation controller is... Excuse me, hang on. X is heal, which is square. Okay. You see, I have the square button. I think you need enough food. Oh, the bars. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay.
They looted it all, taking the food, the wine. Not a scrap is left.
Isn't that mighty convenient? By the way, Mother, I want to say your hair looks adorable.
If they had this food, would be gone.
I see here. The food bot is filling up. Well done. Well done. No. Also, the interact button is mapped to the attack button, which I'm not so sure about. Oh, here. Okay, so now heal. I see.
Grapes is heavenly.
Got it. Well done. All right. Thank you for the hydrate. We hydrate with coffee. Low-key Minecraft healing slay. Stop. Go that way. Poor Bianca is in like actual trouble and I'm here just like dicking about. But this is important. We have to explore a little bit. Okay. It's quite dark. Is it dark for you guys or? I think just that little area.
Each day, new marks. We've already lost so many. Was the pestilence not enough?
So yeah, marks on the door mean either people are infected with the plague or they've already died of the plague. The Black Plague. The bubonic plague. The capital B... I was about to say capital B plague, but that is an idiot.
This was the first household that pestilence visited.
Ah.
The troubadour, his wife and child.
No. Is there anything else I would... Oh, maybe here to pull it out so I can climb. But now we have papers. So let's do... I've only got 10. Okay. Have I just gone in a circle? No, like this? Got it.
Open up, I say!
Stay your hand. I thought we'd seen them all. I'll not let you harm another soul.
Is this not dodge? Yeah, it is. I'm hitting the wrong button, I'm sorry. See, like, I'm not convinced I've done any perfect attacks then at all. Unfortunately. Feels bad, man. And I only have 1 health now. RIP!
Anyone inside? Is Bianca with you?
Aita? Oh, thank the Lord. We heard the bells. No, Bianca's not with us.
I must find her. Keep safe. Keep the door barred.
It's very anxious music as well. Which, like, fair. That's appropriate, but I'm like, ah. I choose to believe you have. I appreciate that.
Bianca. I cannot lose you too.
Alas. Bowl haircut for reals. I like her haircut. It's obviously period appropriate. Food, I assume. Any more food? No? Nope, didn't mean to do that. And then there's also, you can see here, like, the sword motif that's flashing white. Don't know why.
What's this then? A knight?
Whose blood is on you? Hey, speak up, well boy. Can't cut your tongue.
My sword shall speak for thee.
Is he dead? I don't know if I finished killing the guy behind me.
That's him. Go on.
No, he's not. Bollocks. The sword play is interesting. Hang on. Yeah, Bianca!
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you. this. I vow.
Great shot. Looks awesome. Hey, welcome in, lovelies. Criplo. They take time to attack. Guest lock-on isn't needed. Yeah. True. Sure, yeah. Jordan Flores, welcome in. Ike. Paso con resident. No hablo español. Sorry. I think you're asking me what happened with... Are you asking me what happened with Resident Evil? Is that the question? Yes, yes. I finished a Resident Evil, so that full playthrough is on my YouTube if you are interested. I will continue posting clips and stuff and whatnot. I believe that's the question. See, we're guessing it. We're guessing it. Is there anything behind me? No, they won't. They will not let you walk further back, which fine. Tyler, what? Not that.
Oh, Bia, if you could give me some sign. I followed the trail, searched for traces of the briganti, but I have lost them. Now I too am lost.
Because someone asked me, I do quite like the camera angle. It does feel very...
A keep. At last, the lord of these lands would surely aid me. He may know of the briganti if they came this way.
It does feel very cinematic, and it's a kind of video game. I expect this to be a fairly... Is it tearing? I expect this to be a fairly, like, on-rails experience, you know, if that makes sense. And I kind of like this camera angle for that. It's beautiful as well. Really, really, really pretty. This story's interesting. Like, I'm invested. Oh.
Would have loved this.
I'm invested, and I do kind of, I think it's interesting, and I enjoy that the sword play, it is very, like a one-on-one experience. It feels different, I think, also than, you know, like how other ARPGs play. I don't want to, I was going to say each attack feels more intentional, but I don't know if that's kind of a weird way. Can I run through this? No.
Not too cold. Oh, it feels heaven sent on my weary feet.
I was going to say it feels more intentional. I don't know if that's really the right way to phrase it. The only thing that's kind of like... Yeah, it's blocked off. The only thing that's kind of like tripping me up are the actual controls themselves. Yeah, Jennifer English alone is worth a buy. I mean, yeah, Jennifer English in this is great. Albie Baldwin, I think is, you guys said, the voice actress for Aita. She's great as well. The game, I was gifted a key, so like massive shout out, thank you. I'm super appreciative of the gifted key. I think if you are looking to pick up a copy for yourself, it's around $25, I think, if memory serves. Like Hellblade, it's a good, I expect it to be like similar length like Hellblade. Your reels came off my Instagram with me and Leon. Wee. What? Can't climb that. Can I? Think maybe up here. CM, welcome in. I saw hate on this game online, but looks good so far. Oh, what did you see about the hate on the game?
More climbing.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you idiot kid. I should have expected that. That's my bad. Don't even bother answering the question then. I realize. I realize now what it is. Yawn. Boring, boring, boring. Boo.
An old dwelling. A shepherd's or mason's hut.
Hey, Devason, welcome in.
Huh. This fire is recent. A day or two old. The briganti must be close. So must be Yanka.
5 paper. Anything else? there's a lot that's mapped to RT. like the interact or something. Okay, it's not a lot. It's interact and the attack button. But I don't like I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels wrong. Also, the perfect hit system. I'm not convinced I've perfect hit anything. It's almost $10 in your country. Oh, there you go. Whereabouts are you from? Lovely. Yes, Vega. Nothing more woke than a bowl haircut. Ain't that the damn truth? You know what? Okay, so I was talking to my twin sister earlier today. She's like, oh, what game are you playing? I told her I'm playing this. And I was like, oh, she's got that hair. The main character's got that haircut. Like, you know, Timothy Chalamet from The King. Please tell me why this bitch says to me, oh, you mean like your haircut? I said, no, not like my haircut. Because it goes all the way around her head.
The retreat was sealed off, trapping the cart in this valley.
My haircut doesn't get all the way around my head like that. But yeah, basically. Ain't no way. It's the damn truth. It's the damn truth, let me tell ya. Nepal! Welcome in from Nepal. That's awesome.
The cart destroyed. The ox taken. Blood.
Oops. Nope, sheath that.
Since the last rains, the owner was ambushed. By the briganti. At least 3 or 4 did this. Maybe a handful more.
Oh, sorry. Oh, damn. Wait, what? No, yeah. They said you cannot cross over that. This is very much an on-rails experience, which again, I don't dislike. Add one new light attack to the one-handed stance, add new one light attack to the two-handed stance. The first light attack is always a perfect attack. Oh, that's, yeah, that costs like a lot of money. I guess that. I'm customizing my hair upside today and I'm debating whether to get an undercut again. As long as you're okay with the inevitable regrowth phase, I say do it. Do it. I used to have an undercut here. You know how like Rosamund Pike used to have?
To one of the briganti. I have found them.
I have ya!
Oh, what in all
Jesus
the-
Christ, you scared me. Oh my days, just kill me.
I have found them. The briganti. They're here.
Is this any food? No. What I've come to find myself doing now is holding in LT and RT at the same time. I'm not sure that's intended though.
We've no quarrel with you.
And I have much more. My village. For beer.
Enough of this talk. Kill Teller!
Ah! Isn't that block anyway? Isn't LT block?
This belonged to one of the briganti. I have found them.
I have ya!
You used to have waist length hair, then you got a bob last year. Hell yeah, a vibe.
I have found them. The briganti. They're here.
15-yard penalty on Poos for the unnecessary roughness. No, truly.
Who are you? We've no quarrel with you.
You do. And I have much more.
Oh no, they will both attack at the same time.
For beer.
Which, like, fair.
He killed Teller!
What the shit? What?
Stop dancing!
I have to be being an actual potato right now. Hold R2. Yeah, automatically blocks normal attacks. Oh, okay. You can only dodge in the one-handed stance. Fine. Okay. So let's try doing normal attacks now. Which console am I using? I'm on PC.
I have found them.
I have you!
What in all the hell?
All who come this way pay the toll.
I'm on PC, but I'm playing this with a controller because I normally play action games with a controller. It just feels better to me.
We've no quarrel with you.
You do, and I have much cause. For ambushing travelers, for my village, for beer. This belonged to one of the brigands. I have found them.
I have you!
Oh, what in all the hell?
All who come this way pay the toll.
I have found them.
Very strange indeed, Zion. With Steam, yeah, it's Steam game. Yeah. No, it's more like I have to be being like idiotic about this.
And I have much cause. For ambushing travelers, for my village, for beer.
Hello? What the f- It's okay. This will be the learning time.
What in all the hell?
All who come this way pay the toll.
Just kill me at this point.
Lord, any valuable?
The brigands.
Mikhail, welcome in. Hey, Edda Coffee, welcome in. This game is out. Yes, it is. It is out.
Who are you? We've no quarrel with you.
You do, and I have much cause. For ambushing travelers, for my village, for beer.
Enough of this. We killed Teller.
What? Are we dead us?
This belonged to one of the
I'm about to swap to the flipping.
All who come this way pay the toll.
Mouse and keyboard or something, bro. I don't know, but I don't want to flip-flop between the two of them. That's the thing, though. We have to pick one and stick with it. See you, Vig. Have a good time at work, lovely.
Who are you? We've no quarrel with you.
You do, and I have much cause. For ambushing travelers, for my village, for beer.
He killed Tello.
What the shithole? Finally. Jesus Christ.
Beer, I'm coming.
I made that an absolute dog's dinner of that chat. Jesus. Dang, the dagger guy has my number. And the thing is, like, I just have to be... Can I attack this? No. It's not that kind of game. Nothing here? No food, no nothing, no papers? Is that not paper? No, those are bones. Okay. All right. It's like I have to be doing it wrong. Do you know what I mean? Maybe try mouse and keyboard. I might do, but I just, oh. Hang on, let's see. What are the controls on a mouse and keyboard? This. Yeah, attack, hold to heavy, hold, okay. Press again on, okay. One-handed stance, dodge, run, sheath, jump, climb, heal, Q is heal. Oh, and then change target. We'll try, I don't know. Q is heal, all right. Oops, not that. Whoa, okay. Sensitivity? Yeah, they've only got keyboard layout. Yeah. What? 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 What is happening? What is happening? Am I stuck? No, I changed the keyboard layout. Got it. What? Am I being chat, please, I beg. Am I being stupid? QWERTY. Okay. QWERTY. Okay.
That tower looks abandoned. I shall have a better view of what awaits me from the top.
I don't even know if changing the sensitivity really changed anything, to be honest. No loot for that either. No loot. Which, like, fair.
I need to find another way up.
Pen, paper. Nice. Skills. Do I want to save up for that? What is this one? I guess. Che gioco questo? This is 13 1300 1300. How do you say 48 in Italian? I can't remember. Ex voto. 1348? Yeah, 1348 ex voto. Jesus Christ. 1348, 1384, 1438. Is this a circle? Am I going in a circle? Welcome in, Mikey. How's it going? That's the name of the game. So far, my initial experiences, beautiful game, interesting, cinematic. I'm having a nightmare of a time with the controls, unfortunately. 48. 48. No, that's not. Yes, that's right.
This must have been a guard tower.
So you said you're fluent in Italian. First of all, I'm conversational, ho. 2, you're using Google, bitch. 3, how many times in Italian conversation do you need to say 1348? None. You know what I can say fluently? Vaffanculo, pezzi di merda.
This pommel would be difficult to hold two-handed, but it is superb for balance.
The useful shit. Oh. Oh. What? Is it a different sword? Oh no, here I got a pommel, right? Improves perfect attack window for in one-handed stance. Well, I don't even know if I'm doing a... I don't... Okay, but this is a fun little upgrade situation for your sword. I like that. And I guess I've now equipped a trinket. I guess these are like how many trinket slots you can have. Hey, Red, how's it going? Lovely. Little John, how's it going? I knew that one.
I shall find aid at the keep.
See, that's because you know the most useful Italian. Ooh, I'm using my brain. Kevo! Sorry.
Oh, hi, Java.
Kevo, thank you so much for subscribing to one. That's huge. I'm incredibly appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, hang on. What's the word? What's the word? Mentiroso, mentiroso in Spanish. What is it in wait, am I going backwards? Get what liar is in Italian, but that's what you are. You're a liar. Hey, Kingsley, welcome in. What game is this? It's a game that's just come out today. It's called 1348X Voto. And it's quite a short game. It's like 6 to 9 hours long. And it is set
There
in...
must be more brigands nearby. This does not bode well.
It's set during like the height of the Black Plague in
I must be vigilant.
Italy. It's like an action game, ARPG, some like light ARPG-ness going on. Yeah. Looks amazing. It's really, really pretty. Like, initial thoughts, we're not far in...
Past the others.
The same way I shall dispatch you.
Okay. Jump. Jump. Hype train. Hey-oh, let's go. Very beautiful. We're not very far into it, but my initial thoughts right now...
Bianca, the postulant.
There's no here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
You lie. Where are your captives?
We're under attack! Now to you! Backsides!
Interesting combat. I think they're doing something really fun and different with it. It's not completely clicking with me, I'll be honest. I've flip-flopped between mouse and keyboard and controller. I think it, oddly enough, feels best on controller, which is, excuse me, on mouse and keyboard, which is unusual for me because I typically play action games on a controller. That normally feels better to me.
Go that way! Circle him! I swear you'll pay for what you've done, boy!
I cannot get the dodging right at all. I assume it's directional. It's on PS5. It's a good question. I don't know if it's available on PS5. I'm playing on PC. Hey, Co-op Lovely, how's it going?
Where is she? Bianca.
Can we talk about Leon Kennedy? Always.
Folks here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
You lie. Where are your captives?
We're under attack! Now to useless backsides!
And I know there has to be a god meter somewhere because my god's just broken. I'm not sure where the god meter is. Oh, maybe that's it at the bottom because my health is the hearts. Doesn't look like it's on PlayStation. Got it. Stamina bar, yeah, that's it at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. That's some setting Black Plague. Yeah, Black Plague. I'm gonna be in big trouble, chat. Because I can't heal. There we go. Yeah, great music, great music. Oh yes, it is on PS5. Here, let's check. Let's check, shall we? Yes, it's on PC and PlayStation 5, so it's not available on Xbox, but it is available on the two consoles. And the standard edition is like €25 and also $25, I think. It's like equivalent pricing. I'm just reading something, hang on. Yeah, the white bar, yeah. Sorry, I'm reading something, hang on. Okay. It's only $25. Sush. Do you have a code? No. You mean like a code to give out to chat? I do not have a code to give out to chat, but I was gifted a copy.
Where is she? Bianca.
Yeah, great music.
There's no folks here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
Lie. Where are your captives?
We're under attack!
See, like, I just then was doing the dodging. Did you play 007? No, I didn't. Can't heal. I have nothing to heal with. Hey, Camino, how's it going?
Go that way. Circle him. I swear you'll pay for what you've done, boy.
Okay. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. You're on lunch. Nice.
Where is she?
I know I don't normally play. I'm not normally live at this time anymore.
See ya. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
Lie. Where are your captives?
We're under attack! You're useless pack.
It takes, unsurprisingly, it takes like a long time to get your block up. So you need to be a lot more like preemptive with the blocking, I think. Let me just check. I don't think there's any healing items around. No, there aren't. And the dodging, I think the dodging timing needs to be like really, it's much tighter. Kind of them to wait their turn to attack you. They actually don't. We have had them to attack at a time, but it doesn't happen crazy often. Like, I think if I get too close to him, he's gonna start to come to me. Okay. Oh, fucking bitch.
Where is she? Bianca, the postulant.
There's no folks here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
You lie. Where are your captives?
See, like right then, I'm dodging, but I think it's... I can't tell if I'm actually dodging his attacks or if it's because of whatever is in between us. You'd be so frustrated. Wow. Wait, with what? If you're the character in the game or because of how I'm playing? Hey, Chish, welcome in. Lovely. No, okay. Is the guy still alive behind me? No, thank God. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Undecided. Aren't we all gonna die here? Stop.
Just the den of these wolves.
Den of these wolves. Do they have any food? Oh, nice. We've got, I think, some food. Paper? No. Bones. Okay. 2 more of you? 2 more of you.
We took no prisoners.
Bollocks. GG's.
Careful. One's fierce.
Oh my fucking God. I didn't know they were behind me. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Can I pick the food back up? Yes, I can. Okay, hell yeah. Sorry, I'm making such a dog's dinner of this.
Where are they? Your prisoners.
We took no prisoners.
But I'm blocking. I'm in my blocking stance. Okay, we're gonna have to reset this checkpoint.
Come on. I got you back.
Bastard. Okay. Rome wasn't built in the day. No, no quite. No quite? That's what we're saying now. No, you're quite right, I think is what I was trying to say. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Still no sign.
So right now we are maybe an hour in.
Keep. It is closer than I thought.
Maybe an hour in, not even, I would say. I think there's something quite interesting to the combat system. I don't love it, as I think is kind of obvious.
This church is... It must have served the keep, carved out of the rock by the masons who built it.
But what I do love is that the game is beautiful.
An ox. Sant Leone's token.
I should give this to Bianca along with her ex Voto. What is it? It's not a grip. I think it must be a trinket. No. What?
I shall give this to Bianca, along with her ex Voto.
Oh, hi, Java.
Tiny Chef TD! Hi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yes, yeah. Funny haircut, this character. It's very medieval. It's like very of the time. Thank you so much. How's it going, lovely? But yeah, so far we're still really early on. I mean, it's a short game, but even within the context of the game, I would say we're still quite early on, and I think it's beautiful.
Someone must visit. Recently, too. I wonder if the priest and their flock fled the pestilence.
Super pretty. I think it explores
Must have taken years to carve out this cave.
interesting themes. I like the time period that it's set in. I feel like we don't get a lot of games sort of set during this time. Yeah, I think my biggest hang up right now is I don't love guess that. It's either that or more hells. No, let's do this. That might be a mistake. Food upgrade? What does it do? because I feel like I'm not even, I mean, I guess. I feel like I'm not even collecting enough food. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not loving the combat, which is obviously a bit of a shame because...
Wind.
Oh.
I can feel a strong draft coming through here.
Okay.
If I can move this aside.
But I think we've got the other side to explore before we leave.
No one has trod here in an age.
Yeah, okay, wait. Let's go on the... Did I check the other side? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, the presentation of the game is quite immersive, 100%. Someone asked me earlier on, like, oh, what do you think about the camera angle, what have you? Oh. And I like it. It does feel really immersive. It feels really cinematic. Yeah, you can definitely jump down from there. Okay, well, let's go. Let's carry on the other way. But yeah. I can't share my streak and I'm at a funny number. Why can't you share it? You're an ARPG vet. It feels awkward. It's probs not you. I'll be interested to hear. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. I would I'm like, no, I can't call myself a vet, blah, blah, blah. But I've earned my stripes. I've certainly played a good portion of them. I'm not going to say I'm God's gift gaming or anything, right? So for anyone goes, blah, 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 it was perfectly fun, you're an idiot.
Sword grip has weight. It would be a good counterbalance to a blade.
I'm not saying I'm perfect at it. Maybe it wouldn't cover with strips of leather. Oh, improves recovery time after dodge. Okay, great. But it does feel... There's like minimal no HUD, which I do like. I do quite like that. Oh, here we go. Okay. So that loops us back down, yep. And then...
This is a treasure. These books remain untouched.
It's like so pretty. Look at this. It's really pretty, really realistic. Big fan. Big fan. Oh, they only let you share every 5th stream. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't I just get something else? Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, paper. Yeah, I've got 15. I could do health upgrade. God upgrade. Let's do a health upgrade. I turned down my monitor brightness because I had my monitor brightness really high when I was playing Resident Evil. But this is the brightness level that I have it at for when I'm playing Rivals, but it feels dark. What did someone say? Did the other Italian Souls game drop yet? I think you're talking about the one, it came out last year. If you're thinking of what I think you're thinking of. Damn, I don't have enough to heal my... I don't have enough to heal me? Oh, but I guess if I die, it will respawn me with full health. I forget, God, what was it called though? I'm completely blanking. What was it called? We played the beta of that and I was like, oh, I'm not sure I'm loving how it feels just yet. And then I don't think I ever came back to it on full release. I must have been doing something else. I don't know. Anotria, that's it. Thank you. It looks pretty though. It looked really, really pretty. There was just something about when I was playing it where I was like, oh my gosh, I find this incredibly frustrating.
Where are the guards? The servants? This place is too quiet. It's neither open nor sealed. That is a bad sign.
Yeah.
Why leave a horse behind? Did the pestilence drive them away?
But these horses have been dead for a long time. You missed so many games. There are so many games coming out. It's hard to keep on top of it all, isn't it? Okay, door this way. Closed. Nice.
I see someone has deigned to return.
Mio signore.
Not one of my vassals, I see. But a knight's errand. Declare yourself.
My name is Ayata. Mio signore.
Rob Reaper. Don't we all, babe?
These are dark times. And I am in want of a retainer. I shall put you to work tomorrow, manning my castle walls.
You honor me, mio signore. I have sworn an oath. I am on a quest and in need of aid. As the steward of this land, could you tell me of the briganti hereabouts?
You hunt these vermin. You have the demeanor of a milksop babe. Yet, you have come all the way from Chitra. If my ears are better than my eyes.
That is true. I have tracked them for 30 days and nights to the mountains. They razed my town. Kidnapped a postulant, my friend, Bianca.
I see. It is love, then, that binds you to this oath. We have common cause. You seek vengeance on the briganti who took your postulants.
I seek to rescue her and bring those responsible to justice.
I see little difference. For your sake, though, I hope she still lives. Villains have no honor when it comes to women. Given you've tracked your quarry to my lands, I presume my own woes and yours are the same. I shall tell you of these outlaws, and you shall defeat their leader and end the threat they pose.
If they have harmed Bianca or other innocents, then it is my sworn duty.
Then we have an accord. The ninth circle of hell is reserved for traitors. Our common foe were once my own vassals. I protected them, as is my duty, as my father did, and his father before him. Only for them to break this trust, to abandon this place, stealing all that they could carry. Pestilence, pestilence, they cried. What a feeble excuse for betrayal. Swear an oath to me, and I shall tell you where these treacherous curs lair. May they freeze in Corchito for their infidelity.
Okay. Rob Reaper, is that Is that a Leon gif? Iconic first message, by the way. Welcome in. Chapter 2, complete the mountains. Okay, Brandon, welcome on in. Because be an Elden Ring mod, try Elden Ring Butthole. Stop. And they'll say, Lars, you've never heard of this game before. It's just come out today. It's come out today from the studio. Yeah, the developer said Leo, but the publisher is Dear Villagers. Third person action adventure type of game. I'm fairly certain this is their first. I could be wrong though. So we're giving it a go. It's short. It's the
rested enough.
projected.
The Lord said the camp was at a tower further upstream. If all goes well, I should reach it long before sunset.
Projected to be.
God willing, I shall fulfill my vow today. I will find the Briganti. Find you.
Up here, no. Around like 6 to 9 hours gameplay. Thought to check it out. I love a good action adventure game. It's set in Italy.
Through the woods.
Interesting time period. I liked like the visual presentation of it. Jennifer English voices one of the characters in it.
Yeah, it looks serviceable.
And so far, it's. I feel.
Leads away from the stream. I must keep my bearings in these woods.
I feel that I like what they're doing from an art standpoint. Is there anything worthwhile getting here, or is this just a waste? From an artistic standpoint, I think there's something really interesting in the presentation. I like that we are.
Like a become fish, clad in shining mail.
I like the themes that they're exploring here. I think I'm 90% sure this is the studio's first game, and I think it I think it feels it, not in a rude way. Yeah, dear Lord, the text is small. The text is really small. I don't think I have an option to change it. Yeah, subtitle visibility on. I think it's just off or on. I also, not to be rude, some of the subtitles have like very strange typos in them as well. But it's not horrendously important. Yeah, I don't think I can change anything with the subtitles, unfortunately, but it is small. It is really small. Main character's lesbian with a bowl cut. Brave choice. I'm here for it. This is very period. The haircut is very period appropriate. How's the game so far? It's really pretty. I'm enjoying it from like an artistic experience.
These ruins are old, abandoned long before the trail was.
Unfortunately, I'm not yet like loving the actual.
This place was large. A village, perhaps?
Combat?
Yet small, fleeting, compared to the trees. There are too many shadows here.
Well, I'm trying to see which one's the right way to go and which one's the wrong way to go. Let's just go this way. Unfortunately, I'm not like loving the combat. We had at first like a bit of an off and on, deciding I would normally play action games with a controller, even if I am playing them on PC. But I've swapped to playing this with a mouse and keyboard. So I actually find that the combat feels better with a mouse.
Play on the castle walls.
With a mouse and keyboard. But realistically,
Far safer to hunt boar from a perch. Oh, San Francesco and the wolf. Our priest would tell me this tale. Another trinket for Bianca's ex-Voto necklace.
Another trinket for her necklace? What am I being... Okay. Maybe because I haven't met up with her yet? Treasures. Okay, well, they're calling them trinkets. surely this token recalls the story of San Francesco and the wolf, a tale never tire of hearing as a child. It's said that there was once a great wolf with no weapon could kill that terrorized the inhabitants of Gubbio. This fearsome beast stole livestock at first, but soon it learnt to yearn and savor the flesh of men. Yet San Francesco ventured forth to face the wolf, and as it bore down upon him, he made sign of the cross and bade the beast to cease its attacks, and it stopped. In exchange, the redeemed wolf was forgiven by the citizens of Gubbio. Okay, but okay. I don't think I can. I don't think I do anything with this. I'm not sure what that's meant to do. It just seems, hey villain. It just seems undercooked to me. Like, subtitles are such a nitpick, but I feel like in any playtest you would notice that they're way too small. I don't disagree with that. It feels like a very odd choice to have them so tiny. And they really are like very tiny. I don't think that that's a crazy like nitpick to have if you can't see. I think that's very fair. So that's one of them. Also, the attacks on a controller are mapped to your bumpers here, regardless of whether you're using PlayStation or Xbox. Instead of having, normally attacks would be mapped to the top bumpers, so like your R1, L1, or to like your face buttons here, but they're mapped to these bottom triggers, which to me feels like a very strange choice. Because it takes the longest to input, and then also for the controls. There's no parry mechanic, which like fine, but you attack with left click. Press again precisely on hit for a perfect attack. Wouldn't that just mean you're mashing the button? There's something with the combat that's like, I'm not understanding clearly, because I don't think I've executed a perfect attack. I'm really not sure what's going on there with that. I'm like, oh, it's got to be something that I'm missing, because you would think if you've got enough people playtesting it, that it would come out that like, oh, it's not attacking right, or the attacking feels clunky. And yet I think it is fair to go, maybe this hasn't been playtested as much with like a crew outside of the studio, because calling out the subtitles I think would be something really easy. Midnight, hi Get, welcome in. I was reading reviews earlier. A lot of folks are saying the environment is very pretty, but the combat is rough. And I think if in one sentence, that's exactly how I would sum up my experience. The environment is really pretty, and I do like, oops, that they're doing, I didn't want to jump on that anyway. I do like that they're doing something different, but the combat does feel really, really rough. Which is a shame, because like that's the whole gameplay loop. But there's something that I kind of like about the idea that the combat's meant to feel like, I guess intentional, for lack of a better word. Like you're using this, oh, nice. You're using,
I dare not disturb these.
Oh.
Or Mama Kikyo will chase me.
Oh, Mama Kikyo. Oh, Mama Kikyo. Kichio. Kichikyo. Okay. But it's not working right. Charms for my gun. Alas. If we get a gun, I'll be thrilled. Someone said the game doesn't feel completely finished. And it doesn't. I would agree with that. For sure. Precision smashing. Wait, did I?
This place feels different somehow.
Oh, okay.
As if the forest holds its breath.
Almost feels like we need a new genre for stuff like this. Hellblade 2, etc. Just the title ARPG comes with certain expectations.
Ancient oak. The lord of this forest.
So actually, forgive me, it's not titled as an ARPG. If we're nitpicking here, it's actually not titled as an ARPG. It's titled as an third-person action adventure. Third-person action adventure. So I've wrongfully put the ARPG title on it. To be fair. Sorry, hang on.
rings and charms hanging from the branches. I
But-
witnessed Mother making similar once when I was ill.
But I do agree, putting it in the same category, like, I don't know what you call this kind of genre game, but it does feel like it would fit comfortably next to, like, a Hellblade 1 and 2, actually, both. The voice acting in the environment seemed great, 100% agree. Voice acting is absolutely spot on. The environment's really pretty. Like, I'm in... The exploring is light, which makes sense, but I'm enjoying it. I am lost though, and I know there's no map. I think I'm lost. Viva Mad, enjoy the gym. Yeah, that I was just there. Do you think some control remapping would help? Does the combat mechanics need a complete overhaul?
Running water. I must be close to the stream.
Okay, nice. I would certainly remap the controls on a controller. For sure. I would also tweak the combat some.
That Venetian spice is valuable.
Briganti.
You like the dialogue a lot, agreed.
Medicinal.
I assume it's more cinematic than action focused. Agreed.
Lord was right, but that cannot be all of them.
Agreed.
The main camp must be farther upstream.
That it is more cinematic than action focused. Those subtitles are cataclysmic. It's a real choice. It's a real choice, and I'm not sure.
These steps have collapsed.
Not
Yet
sure.
this looks to be the only way onwards.
Also, I was gonna say I'm not sure why it's so small, but I showed oops. I showed the options menu, but if anyone is either playing themselves or you've seen people play or something, and you know that it's possible to make them bigger, please let me know.
It worked.
But I don't see how it can be bigger. I'm not sure what turning that on has to do with this. It's not a choice, it's an attack. Ran through Google Translate too many times. Are you talking about the subtitle size? You know, I completely forgot about Hellblade 2, in a sense. And 1. 1, crazy experience, crazy unique experience. 2, arguably the most like cinematic game that I've ever played, and like most interesting from like cinematic standpoint. But woof. Character design's great, simple yet distinct, kind of Shadow of Colossus vibes. I agree. I love anything about this game aesthetically. I think is great. It's a really, it's a good it's a hit for me. It just feels a bit I was gonna say unpolished. I don't even know if unpolished is necessarily the right word to describe it. What it kind of feels like more than unpolished. I think to me it kind of feels like they've just not... I would assume it's a small team, which is always impressive. I would assume it's a small team, and I would also assume that they've just not had many people outside of their team interact with the game or play the game. Because to me it kind of... Hang on. before I drag this all the way, is this where I'm meant to drag it all the way over here? I mean, this feels like a long way to drag it, chat. But I assume it's supposed to go down there. It, to me, you know, like when you don't get enough outside opinions on something and you come up with this idea and you get really like close and attached to it and you're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But, and you go, oh, it makes perfect sense to you. But then when you get to other people, they're like, wait, what? And you kind of go, oh my God, what do you mean people aren't using this in the way that exact way that expects people to use it? That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting. Look, it's my own soapbox. How dare you? Maybe you just push it in the stream?
There, the current has it now.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, she might have said something about that and I missed it. That's my bad. When the cinematics focus was, at what point should you just write a story and make a movie? I kind of like, I feel like projects like this are important though. I feel like projects like this are important because it pushes like the art form of making video games. And I do think video games are a form of art, you know? I think it's one of the things that I really valued about playing Alan Wake 2 was going like, oh, you guys are trying something different and kooky and weird and I like it and it's kind of like a vibe or whatever. And you don't get that without some kind of level of experimentation. I think also because the combat's, as far as I'm understanding, unless things change, I think the combat system's meant to be quite simple. But then I'm going, if you're going to make it simple, which I'm pro making it simple, you have to make it like perfect. And it's a bit skew-iff for me. So are we enjoying it? I'm kind of undecided. I think the story's interesting enough that I go, I want to know what's going to happen. The visual presentation is great. I actively...
This guard grants scant protection, but would make a sword lighter.
But I kind of actively don't like the combat, which is a problem for me. Obviously. Improves guard regeneration. Nice. Okay. So I'm not so sure. A streamer can't work out a stream, huh? Go figure. Ain't that the damn truth? Hey, thanks for the follows, lovelies. Welcome. Yeah, video games definitely work of art. Yeah, exactly, right? The game studio behind this is tiny. Yeah, they have 15 people. Exactly. Super, super small. Which, again, is always impressive. I'm always pro... Like... And it's part of the reason why I enjoy...
Described. Follow the stream until you reach the tower. That is where the treacherous vermin go to ground.
It's kind of why I do enjoy taking time away. Like, we'll play obviously lots of like bigger games, but I like taking time away to play games from smaller studios as well, because I think that the gaming industry is best when it's diverse and we have, you know, a bunch of different studios coming together and making video games of all sizes, telling all sorts of stories, and what have you. So I am always impressed with that kind of stuff. I'm not saying it's not the right choice, just, yeah, encouraging intellectual we love a good intellectual conversation. We're a salon here. If you're writing gamers, oh, one of the best games is Outer Wilds. Not the Obsidian game. Sorry, what game genre is Outer Wilds, by the way? I have forgotten. Agreed. Minimal action games need to also exist. As you said, gaming is an art form. We need something for all tastes. Yeah, Tailworlds games exist. Yeah. And they're remarkably popular. Totally. When it comes to making art you intend on sharing with the world, it's important to mold it to be palatable enough for a wider audience other than yourself. So I do think criticism is very valid. I think, like, this game is certainly not going to be... The game is... certainly not going to have mass appeal, nor is that intended to have mass appeal.
Turn back, stranger! You have no business here!
I have just cause with you and your fellows.
I don't... What is the point? I'm trying to do the dodging. And for the life of me, I cannot get that dodging right. It's this like... But I keep on messing it up, unfortunately. Yeah,
That must be atop this ridge, beyond the tower.
I'm not expecting it to have mass appeal, but I do wonder if they kind of got anyone outside of their own camp to try it, you know? Because I think there are small little issues that you could solve, I think, just with like a little outside perspective. How is the difficulty? So there's no difficulty setting. Unfortunately,
The Lord said the Briganti camp was at this tower.
unfortunately, I would say the difficulty right now, it doesn't feel like oh, these fights are challenging, that's really fun. It feels like the controls for the action are not great. And so I'm finding the fights challenging, but not in
These steps have been broken
an enjoyable
to prevent others
way, unfortunately. Now, my experience, I expect... Can I cut that? Why would I want to? Yeah, they don't let you. Apparently... Oh, yeah. I can interact with it. Hello? I could interact with it, right? Oh, yeah. Oh.
This winch is stiff, but it still works.
Oh, to bring the box up, maybe. Apparently, other reviews are saying that the combat feels a bit rough. There's certainly a trick to it that I'm missing. I can, like, fully admit that. Oh, is it on here? Okay, but... There another box? Push that. So, I think this might be a buy on sale or after a few updates been released type of game for me. I'm super interested in it, but there's some rough spots currently, and I think that's really fair. It is a shorter experience, so it's only like, oh nice. It's only like 6 to 9 hours projected. It's currently $25. But I think maybe waiting for it to get patched out. When is this out? I think it's out today, right, chat? Hey, that's how you felt playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Welcome in, Sissy Band-Aid. Great name. I never played Kingdom Come Deliverance. Was it that the combat was just kind of a bit funky, or...?
Raising it is harder.
At this point, Mink, At this point, the main character is that crate that keeps showing up. Look, I don't mind a little puzzling. I allow them the crate puzzles. Frankly, I prefer it, unfortunately, from doing the combat. It feels really bad. I thought I had difficulty settings. No, I don't think so. Language, HUD. Oh, this is HUD visibility on. Interesting. So you can even get even less HUD. Cinematic camera off. Turn that on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so there's no difficulty controls, which to me makes sense. Maybe this is just enough, yeah. Because I don't think the combat's meant to be challenging. Like, you're not really playing the game.
That is a long drop.
Oh, please don't break. Please don't break.
You're not really playing the game for like a combat challenge.
It is a mercy I'm not wearing plate.
And I don't think the combat's meant to be as hard as it is hard. I never played the first one, but I did play a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and thought it was great. Now I'm playing the first one and I did download a mod that makes the combat more like Kingdom Come 2. Got it.
A light yet strong blade, forged more for one-handed styles.
Which is a shame because I feel like I'm using my blade mainly two-handed. But like, why not? I guess. The combat for me was so rough in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I could never fully understand how to do it and I was dying constantly. You're talking about Kingdom Come 2, right? Or the first one? I didn't play either, to be fair. Speak of the devil. The first one. Ah, the first one. Got it. So the second one's better then, yeah? I was in the middle of a field when stream started, so I missed all the info on this. I did do some reading beforehand. Seems like a nice idea. Which could do the little finesse from what you've said. Yes. That's wholeheartedly my stance on it right now. Like here, you'll watch me kind of whiff this a bit. Where's my sword?
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
I'm trying to do the dodging. Because I've got now the blades that work. So then this is what I end up doing. So this is blocking. And I just stay in two-handed. Even though I've got a blade right now that's supposed to help with two-handing. Obviously more around. See, so far Scorch's gameplay needs a little declunking. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And the music's great. The voice acting's pretty good. Hello?
I swear it was only him I saw.
Get your sword out. Get the sword out. Not this one. See, like, okay, my god is up now.
You used that before, boy.
This dagger bastard! Is this on casual too? Piss off, Ray Carl Brown. It's, no, there's no difficulty setting on this.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell.
We heard you. Whole camp is roused.
Good. Then we shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
Okay. Is there directional blocking? I don't think the blocking is directional. The dodging is directional though. Which maybe I would find the, because this is the
Alarm has been raised. I must push on.
the dodge, which maybe I would find more enjoyable to do on a controller, but the rest of it I don't find good on a controller. I'll be honest. That I find there's something I find totally bizarre about the combat in this, and it has to just be something that's not clicking in my brain.
No, I swear it was only him I saw.
Like, I cannot get the... I cannot get the dodge right in the game. We're GG's.
I'll strip all that finery from your corpse. Move in, Steward.
Yeah. Did you just start playing this? Yeah. It's only just come out today. Hey, Eric's welcome in. Some people prefer Kingdom Come 1, but it's definitely less beginner friendly and less polished than 2, which makes sense.
Wake all the demons in hell.
Heard you. Whole camp is roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
Because unfortunately, I'm kind of at the point now, it's such a short experience. It's like, oh yeah, I'd want to play through the whole thing. I can't play through the whole thing in one sitting. Unfortunately, I've got work to do. So it's kind of like, oh, I'd want to play through the whole thing. But as things stand right now, I find the combat so frustrating to do that I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to come back and do it. And I really hate that because it has to be something that I'm just not doing correctly. Get a sword out. Hello? Sword? Don't fight me. Oh, because it's not a light attack. You can only block light attacks. Tight. It's too bad the combat controls are not great because, to be honest, the visuals and animations seem really good. 100% agree. 100% agree. I cannot... I have to be doing something wrong here. Attack. Yeah, hold for the heavy attack. Hold to stay two stances. Two-handed stance. Okay. Press again precisely on hit for a perfect attack. Cannot figure out what that is. How long is the game supposed to be? It's short. It's really short. It's only like a 6 to 9 hour experience. So it's not long. It's not long at all. Like the leap over the log, just a little thing, but the delay needs to be precisely correct position. Yeah, it wasn't great. There's definitely lots of stuff like that where I've been either like bonking into things. It's not understanding when I need to interact with something to jump over. There are lots of small little bits and pieces like that. How are we enjoying the game? It's funny. So we were just talking about it and we'll carry on here. The basic like way TLDR, story, interesting, visuals, beautiful. It's a very simple kind of game, which I love the simplicity of it. But for me, the combat is really rough. Really, really rough.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
We heard you. Whole camp is roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds. Ha!
It's very unfortunate, I know. I think there's a combo of there's something to the combat that I'm simply missing. Because there's a perfect attack mechanic, and I don't think I've done it once. I'll say this much. If I have done it, it is not obvious that I've done it. But it's
If the alarm has been raised, I must push on.
not great, not great. Hey, Hosina, welcome in! No, of course that makes sense. With being so street, it makes me wonder whether they couldn't afford a round of beta testing time to fix the issues. I don't think this was beta tested. They kind of get the sword out. Get the sword out.
You used that before, boy.
The vibe that I get is that yeah, it's a really small team, and that they're the only ones that have experience playing the game. Like that. Ugh. No food. Nothing? Sorry, yeah. I don't think that this.
Where are they all? This camp is larger than I feared. Yet I cannot turn back. Not now.
I don't think that anyone outside of their team tested this. I think. Which is like, it makes sense. I mean, you're a small studio. It totally makes sense. The only thing I know of was a demo on Steam. I don't know how early the demo released are compared to the full game. Did you play the demo, Nella? Skills here. How much I got? I've got 35. Oh, here. Let's do that and that then. Yeah.
Must waylay him. Give the others time. I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
Play with the ball. Endgame.
Mercifully, I think it is going to respawn me here with full health if I die. So I think that was a checkpoint. If it's not, it's GG's chat. I played the demo of this game about 2 weeks ago, and it doesn't look like they improved anything, to be honest. I was excited to play, but I decided not to buy until I watched someone else play it first. Got it. No, I only use PS5, and they only released a demo on Steam. Got it. Say Rivals time. No, no.
Made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
Whole county's roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your own deeds.
Did it keep... Hang on. Did it keep the upgrade that I did? No, of course not. It looked like it, though. Is there a parry? No. There's no parry. There is such a thing as a perfect attack. So these are the controls. I'm saying it mainly to... So you've got your single-handed attack, which is just left click. You got to press it again precisely on hit for a perfect attack. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Right click is to two-handing normally block stuff. If you're in the one-handed stance, because you're not blocking, you use Alt to dodge. But the reason I'm using mouse and keyboard is because on controller, attack is your right trigger. And you gotta press right trigger again to get the perfect attack. Your block is on left trigger. This is your one-handed dodge. But I felt like...
If the alarm has been raised, I must push on.
I felt like this felt weird with a controller. But maybe the dodging will be easier on a controller. I have no idea.
No. I swear it's only him I saw.
And there's no target lock. Which, like, fine.
Don't play with the boy. Play with the boy.
Yeah, fuck this. I do find the dodging to be easier to do on a... Easier to do on the controller. But I don't know why they've mapped it to the trigger button. I hate doing attacks on your trigger because it's the longest button to have to input. So it just doesn't make sense to me. Jennifer English? Yeah.
Where are they all?
No, Jennifer English first. Al, I could cry. Don't say that.
I cannot turn back. Not now. More provisions.
I could have sworn there was a target lock in the demo. If there's a target lock available in this version of the game, I cannot activate it.
Must waylay him. Give the others time.
I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
You fancy yourself tonight? Is that it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
Heard you. Whole county's roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
Damn. The combat AI looks pretty rough. Yeah. And it was just on immediately after missing power attacks. Yeah. And for sure, like, totally, they get way more of a pass. Like, this is, I think, their first game. It's a small studio. There's so much here to be... Oh, that was... Okay. There's so much here to be proud of. But right now, doing the combat feels like this weird combination of, like... something that I'm not doing correct, but that it also just... Oh, for fuck's sake, please not together. I don't even know if I finished my thought, but you guys know where I was going with it. It feels like an odd combination of like something that I'm not doing right, and it just like doesn't feel good. And I feel bad. Like, this is still, what are we, maybe 2 hours into the game?
This camp is larger than I feared.
So like at best, we're only a third of the way through the game. But at this point, I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm like not that keen on, you know, carrying on further. They're getting so much hate that I'll fake love this game just to spite them. Are they getting hate because of the storyline?
Must waylay him. Give the others time. I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
I mean, it's just GG's. Yeah. Women and lesbians, yeah. Bigotry, yeah. That sucks. That really sucks. I hate that for them.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy. Whole county's roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
Okay. I'm all for giving a Sword a shot. I've played my fair share of bad games. So I'll probably give it a shot after a while. I think I do think it's worth it. I think there's something really interesting here in the DNA. I miss all the convo, but I'm in the same vein as High God Talk. I hope gamers give these shows, yeah, a chance to learn and improve. That's the thing. I really hope so, because I can tell they've got something really interesting here. Well, I don't want to go in there, because then they're all going to come. I have the block button held! And I have the block button held, and I have enough guard stance. See, I'm at the point now, I'm like, guys, this is the same shit. We're going to be doing the same shit. The combat is the only thing they should be getting poor marks on. I can see the vision. Yeah, it's a unique system. And it would be, do you know what? It would be so interesting to see someone else do this, because I may be one of the only people struggling with the combat this much.
This camp is larger than I feared.
And so I'm not sure, maybe I'm the judge for it.
Not now.
But in the same vein, I do play my fair share of RPG, like, yeah, action adventure, ARPGs, so...
Must waylay him. Give the others time. I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
Like, I'm attacking him in a two-handed...
I swear.
I'm attacking in a two... I'm actually not gonna lie. I'm actually losing my head a little bit. I wonder if they just let you... No, of course not.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
We heard you. The whole camp is roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds. Ha!
Waiting for my guard gauge to go back up. Back to single-handed attacks. Sheath this. Run around. The side tells us all we need to know about the combat. I'm so willing to accept that I'm just doing something so wrong, but like it feels really not nice.
I swear it was only you.
It feels really not nice. I have to be huffing stupid juice or something. I cannot see it. Each time that I go and do an attack, I get parried out of it. I've watched you play enough action games that I am doubtful the combat issues are a you thing. Dude. Princess Miffy, welcome in. Great name. Yeah, I would be tweaking. Truly, I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I actually will be. I'm gonna start tweaking.
You must be easy enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
Heard you. The whole camp is roused.
Good.
Okay, this is me doing the heavy attack. Okay, maybe it's not me doing a heavy attack.
Look, 6 is a night.
He's dodging my attacks as well. Okay, and let me just check. There's definitely no other food around here. I'm not expecting there to be. Valid reason for crash out at this point. This is the thing, though.
These won't last long.
I really want there to be new developers in and all this stuff, but I don't know if I have the heart to push on, you know, is the only thing. Is it about the game or is it kind of broken? I'm going to say the answer is in the middle. There's something to... There's one part to the combat system that I feel like I've not nailed down, and that's where I'm going to put it on a me problem, which is the perfect attack mechanic. Because you do your normal attack on RT, and then you have to press RT again precisely on hit for a perfect attack. I'm not confident I've executed one of those yet. So that's where I'm going to put it on me. But in all earnestness, I think I've got to put it on them, mate. Not having a parry mechanic feels like a missed opportunity. Hey, Cloud, welcome in, Cloud C. I don't know why there's no parry mechanic. And like, there's part of me that's like, I'm opening this up just so you guys can look at it, just to make sure there's not something that I've missed. Because what I don't understand, well, no, to be fair, I guess the block is kind of your parry, I guess. Because that's what they're doing to me. They're just blocking the attacks. I found the dodge in this game to be particularly useless against enemies with weapons with longer reach. Well, and then this, so that's the other thing. This is the dodge here. So you're not really dodging. It's like a little bob that you're doing. And you can only dodge when you're single-handing the weapon, which makes sense, but I want this game so bad, but watching the fighting is making it so hard to want to try. I love combat games. I think the thing that kills me is that I genuinely do see that I do see that they're doing something interesting with it. And the game is visually very beautiful. I love the setting for the game. I think there's a lot of like promise here. If for those of you that are curious about the game, I would still go urge you to watch some other people do the combat, because it could just be that I am making, well, I'm certainly making a dog's dinner of it, but it could just be that I'm making an absolute disaster of it, when really it's much more simple, or however you want to phrase it, than I'm making it out to be. See, I've got 1 health now and no other way to upgrade. I actually thought that there was a parry. No. Bonjour, madame. Hey, Pantherson. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Tiago, welcome in. The dodge is like K-pop dance moveset. Yeah. Which, okay, I think this is the thing that kills me about the game.
Where are they all?
I bet you, if you're one of the devs and you watch the devs play this and they know the exact frames to do the bobbing and this, I bet the game looks beautiful and the combat looks really, really fun to do when you're just barely dodging stuff and whatever. I bet there's real joy to it, but my word. Yeah. Absolutely agree. I want this game to succeed so much. I love the visual story concept. Yeah, you're a big fan of medieval. Yeah, 100%. And like, we've said this a bunch. I'm gonna die again. Having interact and attack on the same button makes no sense to me either. I don't understand that. Like, you can't interact with things until you sheath the sword, which makes sense. But then if you're not standing perfectly on top of whatever it is, then you can't interact with it. Oh, wait, what? I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to have to do this shit again. Dog's dinner, yeah, it's a British English phrase. If you're making a dog's dinner of it, you're just making a mess of things.
Must relay him. Give the others time. I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
And now I'm going to aggro the other guy. And I'm about to lose my stamina. Yeah.
You made noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your illness.
I think the whole point of the dodging mechanic and stuff, like the one-handed stance stuff, is that it's a glass cannon type of thing. So you're meant to be timing the dodges at the perfect time, etc., which makes sense, but it just feels not great. Maybe the timing, yeah, the guard causes a parry, done that. That is what I've been doing, is time. I'm not holding it in. I've been timing it, so no parry like that.
I swear it's only hit my sword.
Okay, at least we're going into the next fight now with more of this stuff.
Where are they all? This camp is larger than I feared.
It seems like a lot of combat for this one little area.
Not now.
It's locking you in the, yeah, it's locking me in the arena. I tried to run past the guards up there, like the two that I'm going to be facing off against now, just to see if I could get it to trigger like a save point or something. And it walls you off, which, like, that makes sense. I'm not surprised or like disappointed. Crimson Desert, yeah, should be good.
Must waylay him. Give the others time.
I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
Don't come in the fight. Good lord up above. And the music stopped. Wow, yippee. And yet I'm not happy about it. I don't feel good about it. So that whole time I didn't do any of the two-handed. I didn't do anything two-handed. I didn't block any of it.
Must be
Like, why wouldn't you have interact mapped to like A or something? Why is interact mapped to the same button as the attack button? I don't understand that. I don't understand it, Mom. Ooh.
So, you're the young knight who's brought chaos to this camp. I beg a moment to talk. Do you grant it?
I don't think you're gonna talk with me, mate. You look like a boss fight.
But know that the words of a murderer and a thief hold little weight with me.
Yeah, you're quick and free with that blade. This camp harbors all kinds. We're not criminals.
You murder. You kidnap. I take no pleasure in bloodshed, yet your actions demand it. I swore an oath of justice.
An oath? To who, exactly? To God? Our Lady Mary? No. No, that was not your meaning. Not to that craven who calls himself the Lord of these lands. Oh, he must have rejoiced to find someone so earnest.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it cut out. Okay.
We toiled.
Sorry, I'll
for
catch
him.
up on chat after the cutscene.
We filled his silos with grain, his coffers with coin. And for what? When the pestilence came, he turned his back on us all. He locked his gate and told us to face our judgment. He left us with nothing. We did what we must.
Turning on others. Raiding. Plundering.
What do you know about the cost of surviving? Do you have any idea how hard it is to feed a family, little lord? Do you believe I enjoyed the things I've done?
And yet you did them still.
That wasn't meant to happen, I assume, right? I don't think it was meant to happen. I'm sorry. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Surely not. One, music's great. Two, it's like the Hellblade combat, but there is the capability to have like perfect parry, but the double aggro with the one lock is already tough. There's something way not right about it at all. As an Avengers, welcome in. Damn, that bowl cut ain't that damn truth. It's giving PS1 action button. True. Yanda, welcome on in. Is it just me or something weird about the mouths when they talk? Yeah, the animation's not perfect, but I'm not surprised by it. It's a small studio. I'm not that fast. Clipping through the floor. Yeah, as intended. Okay. Chat.
Nothing, senor.
Oh. Was he not exhausted? For fuck's sake.
I walk the open path over to me.
GG's. I don't understand. He's down there panting, but that's still not my time to attack him. And I don't like him.
Nothing, senor.
But he is panting down there. So why is he able to auto block me? And it doesn't matter if I do a heavy attack.
To the side of fate.
There's no parrying here, Spy Guy. I would that there were. Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Lovely, welcome in. How long are we trying this before we rivals it up? Can't do rivals today. Can't go live long today. Because I have work meetings. That's why I don't normally stream on a Thursday. But I'll be honest. I'm not sure I've got the chutzpah to get much further in this. That was a heavy attack, one-handed, by the way. This is now the combat two-handed. Can't go along today. You stream for 3 hours. Are you saying that's a short amount of time or a long amount of time? Have I tried the backhand blade yet? Would that I could. The only attack I've seen hit was when he does his big downswing you've hit before the swing completes. Okay. Well, I really hope the studio and the people there survive this launch. The game industry right now is, yes, you can't fail, layoff, shutdown. 100%. I'll say this whilst I still have like rational thought right now. For the game, there's so much that to really love and enjoy. I think the setting is really interesting. I think the story is interesting. I think the voice acting is great. I think the dialogue is well done. The music's awesome. I love what they're exploring. I love the look and feel of it. I like how cinematic it is. It feels like a very different, like, artistic experience. But I cannot stand this combat right now. I'm so sorry, chat. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Eternal Silver, this combat looks so boring. This is the thing, I think, with the combat. I think that if you understand how to do it really well, you can make it look really good. Where if you, like, let's say, this is kind of what I feel like has happened. I feel like the devs obviously know like this boss fight, the devs know the exact right windows, the exact right timing, whatever. And so like a dev here knows exactly when to weave in the dodge with the light attack, with the heavy attack, whatever. And when you watch that tableau, I bet it looks fantastic. But as someone who doesn't have that foreknowledge, it feels really not great. Really, really, really not great. Rational Thought in 2026. I know. Calling me absolutely flabbergasted. I've done my 100-hour streams and kick-ass, but normal streamers... Oh, your normal stream is like 3 hours. Yeah, mine are normally like, yeah, somewhere between 5 and 7. So this is a short one for me. Honestly, everything but the combat seems solid. 100% everything but the combat seems solid. Yeah, no tutorial. Yeah, no. No excuse. Doing things harder than it needs to be. Yeah, YouTuber reviewing it said he won't play the full game because of the combat. And I feel I feel really bad saying this. Because it's a short experience. It's only like 6 to 9 hours. But I'm getting like actively so frustrated with this. Let's okay. Sorry. Shit. They're taking turns saying to each other, okay, now it's your turn. I don't feel like I get a turn. So like, I feel like my turn should be, if we're doing it like that, when he gets exhausted from... Like this, he's down there panting, right? Like that should be my turn to do something. But then, and granted, I didn't do it in time. Okay, I got a hit in. Ain't too bad for criticizing it. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, personally, if the streamer's not having fun, yeah, I'm not having fun. Yeah, Java stinks. What the fuck? This is actually just me being stupid now. I'm just holding block and spamming at this point. J-Mac, how's it going, lovely? And like, this is that's a heavy attack with the light-handed attack. Which he dodges. So then you do, okay, the two-handed heavy attacks. He just auto parries it or blocks it or whatever you want to call it. It seems you're meant to wait out for the animation to get one hit in to reduce the white bar at the top. That is exactly, you are 100% meant to be reducing the white bar at the top. And I don't think it's refilling at the very least. No, it is refilling though. It's refilling. Which makes sense, right? Because it's a stamina gauge, so it's gonna refill if you're not... But I'm blocking! I don't understand, because it's a heavy attack, maybe? Is there a stag or a stun? So the way it works, I need to get his health bar down, and two-handed attacks deal more stamina damage. Chat. We've not done any damage to him. I don't think I've actually damaged him once this whole time because I cannot get his guard to break. And there's obviously a way to do it, but like I think we're so far from figuring, one, it seems like we're so far from figuring it out, and two, I'm just not having fun doing it. And I feel really, really bad saying that. If there are people, if either one, you've done this and you know the correct like loop to go through, I would love to hear that. Like, it would be nice to make it through, but I feel terrible. It's not, it would be one thing if I'm like close enough to like damaging him or whatever. We've not even been able to inflict damage. We've not even gotten his stamina bar down. Starting to feel actually bad. If you're feeling actually bad for me, don't. If you're feeling actually bad for the devs, do. The one time you hit him, I think it was an accident where the parry window didn't catch your hit. What? And because there's also, I don't know. Oh, because you're talking about his parry window. Because there is no parry for me in the game. This might be GG's. I know. I may do CV. This is annoying, not because of you. This seems very broken. And it seems really broken, but in my mind, I'm like, I have to be doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. I haven't had this frustration in quite a while. Because here's my thing. I don't mind... Like, I'm a super stubborn person. I don't mind doing a fight over and over and over again. Like, for God's sake, I did Melania in like 400 attempts or something. But there has to be like the correct feedback loop for like the game, and there's just something really fundamentally off about how this combat feels. I cannot explain it. It's harder than Ishin, no, but also the combat's just not. I love that this is the tone of a Java crash out because okay, I'm crashing out. But I at least have like my logical brain. Like, for God's sakes, these are people that have put art together and I want them to do well, but I'm so aggravated. I feel so aggravated. I'm writing a nasty email, shush. Hey, Parker, how's it going? Not another horror game. Hey, Minty, how's it going? Like someone said earlier, you don't do ARPG combat incorrectly. It's not you. Has someone seen someone else do this? Because if someone has seen someone else do this and they know the kind of like loop you should be in, I would want to try and give it a try, but like, oh my fucking God. You have, okay. You've got one-handed attack. Okay, there are 3 attack stances in a way. Okay, no, okay. So you've got your one-handed stance and your two-handed stance. Two-handed stances automatically block things. If you're holding in the two-handed stance and attacking, you're doing attacks that hit for more damage, but you're also like spending your own stamina, what have you. If you're in the one-handed stance, you can use right 1, RB, to do the dodge, but you can only do the dodge when you're in one-handed stance. Okay. If you hold down right trigger when you're in one-handed stance, you can do a heavy attack. That's what I've done, where I've gone and tried to go like that, but he's dodging it. If you attack and press attack again, you can do a perfect attack. I don't think I've been able to do that. I don't think I've done that once this playthrough. And if I have done it once, I've not seen it. There's no obvious tell to me where you can do that. So there's no parry. The only parry is the block. And I've tried timing holding down the block continuously. I've tried timing triggering the block at correct time, like at time specific times, and I don't notice a big difference in the two of them. Yeah, it's not like you're like, nope, this is trash, I'm out. Yeah, we're consumers of the product. It's simple, yeah. No parry seems crazy in 2026. I mean, unless they're counting like their block as a parry. I don't know for sure, but the most success I've seen from watching was one-handed light attacks. Yeah, followed by the dodge. I agree. You typically dodge then strike. Maybe other way around works. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if you have done it and yeah, there's no feedback. Yeah, if you have done it, if there is no feedback for a perfect attack. I know. I would assume there's some kind of indicator when you've done a perfect attack. So I don't think I've done it. Maybe the perfect attack is a parry. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and that I've just not done it right. Because I'm not convinced I have done it right. People have good live. Hey, hello. How's it going, Rick? Lovely. Welcome in. Okay, let's try. Thank you guys for the follows as well. But see, he'll like, okay, I dodged that. And he's panting, but then he just snaps back up. So it doesn't feel like a patience game either. And the problem is you can't leave too much time between your attacks, because then the health bar refills. I'm doing that wrong, sorry. I also turned my game volume down.
I walk the only path
So this is me two-handing now, which he's blocking all of, but even when I'm holding block in, I'm not blocking his attacks. The recovery speed is ridiculous. I have to be missing something, chat. I've got to be. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out what it is. Because there's also, understandably, it's not instantaneous. So, like, just then, I've done that and followed it up by a light attack. But it takes a while for the light attack to come out. And that's me holding the block in. And like, to be fair, this is our first boss fight. Like, we were struggling with normal enemies here, you know? Damn. Maybe the perfect attack is friends made a long way. I think so. Maybe you have to press it at, maybe you have to press it as the attack is about to land. I'm not sure. Surely this can't be intentional. Maybe you might be right. But then also having it mapped to your bumper in the back is like the worst decision, because it takes so long comparatively. It takes so long to input to press in the bumper attack than it would be to just punch a face button. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like I can't even get the timing right. I mean, when he's bent over with his weapon held low, you should be able to sneak a quick attack, and instead it's an instant parry. I know, I can't, yeah. Hey, Skywater, welcome in, lovely. It does seem like if they can't fix the combat, it might be to involve budget, a balancing, update or something. Whatever it is in there, it's not clear. Yeah, you shouldn't feel stupid. I appreciate that. And like, the crazy thing is that for all intents and purposes, I play video games 5 days a week for like 5 hours at a time. And I don't think the selling point of this game is hard combat. And that's my guard broken. Sorry, that I don't know what I was doing the dodge thinking it was an attack. That's my bad. I feel like I'm losing my mind here, dude. Are you trying to tell us that you know what you're doing? Now let's not get crazy. I didn't go that far. But if I'm someone who plays action games a decent-ish amount and I play video games a lot and I'm struggling this hard, something's gotta give, dude. I don't know, dude. Yeah, income crashing. I'm crashing because I genuinely don't know what I'm clearly doing something wrong. Clearly, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out what it is. And so I don't know how to fix the problem. The recovery speed from missed attack opening is broken. I agree that recovery speed seems like a bug, not a feature. I hope it is. I hope it is. Because in my brain, I go, if someone's like bent over, like panting, that should clearly be the indicator to attack. One of the most entertaining moments of my content is when you overcome clear challenges. Yeah, where you know what you need to do. One, I appreciate that. Thank you. Skill issues, so it has to be. It's clearly a combination of a skill issue and something else, dude. I think a much target audience for this might want to play it for the story. Yeah, so this had a story mode difficulty. When we booted it up, not that I would have chosen whatever the normal difficulty is. I don't think there's a difficulty setting. Yeah, because it would be in gameplay. Yeah, and it's not here. You're not the problem. I appreciate that, Spy Guy. At this point, I think it's the game. Yeah, it's not you. It doesn't look right. I wish it was a physical test so you could toss it out the window. No, don't say that. No, truly, my objective brain knows they've got something great here. My objective brain knows a couple things. There's really great bits here. And the combat is just, it's just not clicking. There's something so... Sergeant Bearback will be a game of the year. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but it's a shame. You know, they've got really lovely stuff in the works here. Welcome in. But oh my gosh. On the bright side for the devs, it looks amazing. No, it really does. There's so much here to be proud of, but oh my goodness. In the off chance, because I just want to double check and ask again. In the off chance, is there anyone here who's watching who has seen someone do this fight? Because if you are here and you've seen someone do it, I would love to hear.
Decide our fate.
This is the closest I've gotten his guard broken.
I swore an oath.
To a full slaughter.
Hang on. Did I see that correctly? Where one, we clipped out again, but most importantly, I don't think it did any damage to him. I'm gonna unpause it. I think his health bar is still full. I think. Let's take a look, shall we? Now this is gonna be a crash out.
We did what we had.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I have to. I think I have to call it here. I just saw someone else having trouble with this in the same way. Okay, interesting. Does the combat ever evolve? I haven't watched enough to know. So it's a 9-6. Okay, the gameplay. The game is like 6 to 9 hours long, roughly. I've been playing for about 3 hours, but I'm gonna say it's probably only 2 hours worth of like gameplay. 2 hours worth of the 6 to 9 hours, I'm gonna bet. What you can do is you can upgrade your sword.
I don't have friends.
James, thank you so much for the 5
Family.
gifted, lovely. Thank you. You can upgrade your sword with different pommels, handles, etc. And we can see here there are 4 points for it. This is just your basic one. So we've collected 1 of each. So you can upgrade your sword. The only other thing that I'll point out, you've got your skill tree. So this increases your attack. There are 2 parts to this skill tree that we've not yet unlocked. So the combat may evolve more as you unlock the skill tree. I don't know. And I do not think I will be playing far enough to know. But to give them the credit where it's due. The apparent punish openings are just not really openings. Yeah. The game didn't even seem to give feedback whether you meant to hold... Yeah, where you're meant to hold or spam. Agreed. So much for lunch. No, honestly. That's a lot of someone who's... I'm just like, yeah, I feel so bad. I'm way over it. It's very sad. I feel for the devs. I really feel for the devs. This to me is what it feels like. The game so far. This to me feels like... It's a very small team of people. They had a vision, which I love. Because they came up with the combat system... And because they came up with the enemies, the devs are like really familiar of how the combat should work, the correct openings to do certain things or what have you. And so I would assume the devs, understandably, are playing this perfectly because they know exactly the bounds of the combat and when things should and shouldn't work or what have you. This to me screams they're so close to the project that they've not had someone outside of it come to give them feedback and what have you. They're way too close to this. Because we've now had you guys multiple times say, multiple reviewers go, I'm putting this down because of the combat. You've had people apparently struggle in this exact same area that I'm struggling in. And like, Lord up above knows I'm not God's gift to gaming, right? But I would describe myself as above average for the gaming market in terms of like gaming competence. I don't see how people who are less who play games like this less than I do are gonna have an easier time with it. That or I could be missing something so fundamental, and once you get whatever that fundamental thing is, it completely changes this way of combat. And if that's the case, I will literally raise my hands like mea culpa, my bad kind of thing. I would so happily own that. I haven't played this, just throwing it out there. What if you stay insanely close to him, like as close as possible? I can try staying really close to him, but can't say you didn't give it a shot. Yeah, it's completely fair. So it seems like the combat options maybe don't change, but the effectiveness of the moves can be improved. I think that's fair. Perhaps they should have released this into early access. I think someone said there was a demo, which I didn't play. Sadly, market forces prevail. Yeah, we all understand the dominant combat system in games. And I'm like pro doing things differently. Like I wouldn't mind a different kind of combat look and feel, because I do think I understand like where they're trying to go with it for the two-handed and the one-handed in terms of like immersion and realness, but there's something that's not working. Yeah, by the way, the boss has multiple phases, unsurprisingly. Once you take the stamina bar down, it's next phase. I'm watching someone else do it now. So I think we got it. Okay, so then I think we got it down 1 phase, but we didn't get any of his health down. Is the only thing that's confusing me. So we'll try this. You said stay insanely close to him, right? This is as close as I can get to him.
Who are you to decide our fate?
I'll do one other thing. I'll do one other thing. And then this will actually be the last of it. Let me swap back to a keyboard. Because the button is taking a while to input. So maybe like a while, you know what I mean? So maybe on keyboard, but what is the dodge? I think it's Alt, isn't it? Alt. Yeah, Alt is the dodge. Okay. But this is the thing that I don't understand. I mean, God, there's so much I don't understand. What am I even saying, mate? Like, I think the thing, yeah. I'm blocking, but I still have stamina. Like, he's not broken my guard stance, but I've stayed blocking, and it's not blocking all the attacks. And then that's the guard stance. And his attacks push me. The person watching is also struggling and raging at this part. It's definitely not just you. Well, that feels good. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You Alt, yeah, to dodge. I actually don't mind dodge on Alt, but there's something, the dodge, I was able to hold joystick forward and dodge forward, but it's not working on a keyboard. So on the keyboard, you have to use directionally. You have to do, sorry, I was itching my face. I mean, it's GG's at this point. You have to use it directionally, either left or right, and that doesn't feel great. How's the combat feel? It looks sus. Hey, Rune-like? It's, oh, I feel really bad. It's really not great. My experience with the combat so far, it's really rough. I'm trying not to be mean. I'm really trying not to be mean, but this is... Why does the sword thing at the bottom, and why does it blink? So I'll boost it back up. I'll try again on the controller. Even though, frankly, I don't think it's worth... I don't think it's worth it. But the way it works, you'll see, so I've got hearts. The hearts indicate my health. Then at the bottom is my guard stance. But then there is one other icon. And then to the left is your food. So you use food to restore your health. But then my sword, the icon in the middle, the sword will light up. But I actually don't know what it stands for. The only time his stamina takes a meaningful hit is when you trade blow for blow. Yeah, which isn't feasible. So I guess it's just when you attack. Yeah. It's just for attacking. Which I'm not sure. What the logic is there. I turned the volume down for you guys, right? I just realized. I think I turned the volume down for myself, but for you guys as well. Yeah, you did. Okay. I'm just being silly now. I'm not even trying to dodge that. Yeah. I'm not doing this anymore, guys. I was hoping to at least get it down to stage 1 again, to where we can see what that cutscene is meant to be, because the cutscene glitched out for me, but I just realized, like, it's just not worth it. Is it current? Is it currently hoping for a patch your least favorite combat system in any RPG that you've played? It's really befuddling. It's like the most befuddling combat system that I've played. Like, I was trying to think of like other combat systems that I didn't love. And to be fair, the only other combat system that I can remember that I didn't love was the first Berserker Kazan combat system. But I at least understood the rules of the game. There were just things I didn't really, didn't like about it. Like, I didn't like, trading the, I didn't like trading, like the way that the stamina system worked in the game or what have you. For me, I was like, oh, this needs like a balance tweak or something. Like, for me, the whole gameplay loop doesn't work, but I understand it. I think this is like truly, yeah, befuddling, solid answer. Thank you. It's like the only word I can think to use to describe it. I'm genuinely, because it consistently feels like I'm not doing something right. It consistently feels like I'm not doing something right because I also don't think this is a game that's really designed, or my gut feeling is that the game isn't meant to be horrendously punishing from a combat standpoint, since it is marketed fairly. It is marketed as a third-person action adventure, and I don't think it's meant to be a wildly challenging combat system. Hey, Zach, welcome in. How long on this fight? I've probably been at the fight for at least 30 minutes, but I've been in this pause menu a lot. So I would say actual attempts doing the fight, maybe around 10, potentially. Have you done this, Zach, or not? Java, you're good. Thank you. Just needs more cooking, surely. Yeah, you're certified badass in my book. You're an angel. You beat Souls games in raw combat. That's my criteria. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna hear the combat music in our sleeps. I know, I'm sorry. Not mean at all. We're talking about the game and just about the game. Yeah, mean as those kinds of Twitter comments. I don't even open Twitter these days. It's such a hellscape. It's such a hellscape. The other guy made it. You have to take the stamina bar down twice. Oh, the other guy made it. You have to take the stamina bar down twice. He pretty much learned the patterns of the attacks, but even then it just seemed the dodge wouldn't work half the time. Yeah, I'm just like, oh man, I just don't think I want to. I don't think I care enough to try and push on through, you know? It seems like an extremely steep learning curve. I was hoping, because you fought, like in the run up to this, you fought like pockets of little mobs or something. And I was doing it kind of rough at first. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm hoping by the time we get to this, I would have felt like I've nailed it down. And I just don't. Also feel like for such a short game, not even being able to fight a boss like 2 hours into the combat systems isn't a great experience. And like they're putting in the first boss kind of far into the game. But then again, I don't know, I don't know how many bosses you're expected to fight in the game. I'm truly befuddled by this. The windows thing should be wider. Yeah, more time to dodge, more time to parry, more time to block. Yeah, we aren't going for frame perfect parries. I mean, and not to be pedantic, but are we even calling it a parry? The game isn't calling it a parry. Should we be calling it parry? I don't know. More time in the oven seems fair. I think so. I think so. This is all good feedback for the devs. So yeah, you're not the only person to say things. And I hope, like, the one truly prevailing thought that I hope comes from this, that I want people to come from this, I wanted to really like this. It's a shame that I don't. It's a shame that the roadblock for me, ironically, is the combat system. And I just don't think I'm going to get past it, given where things are at now. But for sure, the gaming industry is at its best when we have lots of studios coming in and telling all sorts of different stories, making all sorts of different kind of games, and swinging for the fences. So like, even though this unfortunately is a miss for me, I hope that well, one, I hope maybe I'm in the minority and the devs are seeing a lot of success with the game elsewhere and I'm just like the only one that's having this kind of experience. But if that's not the case, then I hope that the devs, you know, take it on the chin and get the opportunity to pick themselves back up, because I think that there's something really interesting here, but it's so not working for me. And then is it worth it? Yeah, if the combat's this way. Yeah, I know. I feel like the game needed to cook for another year before being released. I think it needs to cook for another year. But then I also, and I'm completely, this is a complete shot in the dark. I've got no idea. I have no feedback or whatever. This to me screams that only, if it's a full team of 15, this to me feels like it's only 3 people that have played this. And they're the 3 people that made it, so they know exactly how to do it perfectly. I can't imagine that they've put this in the hands of many other people. That's just how it feels like to me. Oh Lord, yeah, you're at work right now. Download it for coming home. Oh, you suck at combat. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll also say this. If you're someone who's interested in trying this out, the game is $25, 25 euros. So if you're willing to spend that on your own and to try it out for yourself, I totally recommend going off and trying it for yourself. If you don't want to spend that to try it for yourself, which is very fair, I do recommend at the very least going and watching other people play the game, because there is an off chance that I am just having a uniquely terrible time with it, and maybe other people are gonna have a better go of it. I would be kind of surprised, but it could happen. 2 years, yeah. You're gonna watch, yeah, go watch and see what others are doing. Go watch and see what others are doing, because I like I said, this may be a completely unique to me sort of thing. Yeah, it's a shame. It's I think this is the first time I'm leaving a game so frustrated, but for entirely unique reasons. Yeah, I feel really bad. I feel, but I feel like a really frustrating thing. I think they've got a lot of stuff here to like, but oh my gosh. I feel really frustrated and like really disappointed or something. It's a weird, dude. I feel weird. It's a weird feeling. I can't, yeah. Yeah, it's not even case being out my field. Thank you. We'll do small rivals and stuff. Not today, but just for Crimson Desert. Yeah, every game should have a demo. And to give them credit, I didn't play it, but people did say that there was a demo only on Steam. I don't know if that demo is still available or not. If it is, definitely go try it. But yeah, we'll see. The setting is great. The game visually looks really beautiful. The voice acting is amazing. It's just a bit of a miss for me right now, which is a shame. Okay, with that being said, yeah, it could be worse. It could be Silksong frustration levels. That's different though. I think that's why, and like this is the last thing I'll say, and then we genuinely will leave. This isn't the frustration that I feel right now. It's not like when I get frustrated playing Silksong. It's not like frustrated when I'm like doing a boss fight that's challenging. It's a frustration of, and I think actually the lovely Spy Guy in YouTube chat said it best. There's one thing about understanding what the challenge is so that you can then overcome it. I feel like I feel like I've done all I can to try and understand how the combat works in the game, and that I still don't understand how the combat works in the game. I'm absolutely flabbergasted, befuddled. I don't even know what else to explain it. Demo is available during Steam Next Fest. Got it, but it's not available anymore, which makes sense. Unfortunately, understandable. Oh yeah, we done the game or done streaming. Yeah, both. Obviously, if you watch back the last like hour odd of stream, you'll kind of get a sense of it. But like way TLDR for it is really solid stuff going on here. Really solid ideas, but the combat is just severely the combat's lacking. It's the diabolical combination of there's something amiss with the combat. They need to go rework that to some degree. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not saying you need to copy and paste what every other action or ARPG does, but there's something that's just fundamentally broken about the combat system, in my opinion. It's that also then paired with your enemy AI. Like I was doing this boss fight and the response times, there were people in chat that like genuinely feel like the response times of the bosses or the enemies are glitched because it is so jarring and bizarre. So I think it's that. And then like for me personally, the final nail in the coffin, and this I do think is a uniquely me thing. I don't think everyone is experiencing this, but we've had the cutscenes. I don't even know how to describe it. They clip out of bounds. Something wrong happens with the cutscenes. It's clearly a bug that they will obviously patch, and that it's not happening to everyone. But when I finally got him down like 1 pip and the cutscene glitched out, I was just kind of like, GG at that point. Yeah, definitely more than enough time. It's just not. The response for the regular mobs was insane. Yeah, I never had a shot in the boss fight. And like, as I'm saying, and I've said this stuff, so I'm such a broken record at this point. I've said it so many times, but I will like clarify again. I know for sure, like I'm not doing stuff right in the combat loop. There's definitely some kind of mistakes that I'm making, like 100%. Like I fully own that. And yet at the same time, there's just something that's like, it's just not working. It's just not working. Thank you guys for the follows as well. I appreciate that. I thought Voto would be a lesser version. Oh, sorry, it looks like Kingdom Come 2, but the gameplay looked hard. Yeah, I thought Voto would be a lesser version. Oh, in terms of like combat difficulty. I didn't play Kingdom Come. And either Kingdom Come game, I didn't play it. I think the sword play is similar. It certainly looks similar. I can't judge on how closely or not they feel to one another. But yeah. I really hope they listen to these kinds of complaints and keep updating the game. I hope so. I hope so because I desperately want them to succeed. I love seeing artists doing different things in the space. I want there to be diversity. So I hope that for them, this isn't a one and done and that they do genuinely listen, especially because like, and in the off chance that they hear this, I hope that they know there's nothing that I've said that has like any ill will in it whatsoever. And my opinion is obviously just one of many opinions. But yeah, it's a real miss for me. I hate that. I've watched a few reviews and every single one of them says the combat is miserable. Oh, it's just like 1, Moorish welcome in lovely. 2, it's just like, oh my God. If every single person that has got their hands on this saying the combat's miserable, I'm like, guys, did you not let anyone else play this? Did you not let anyone else play? And it would be one thing if like, I don't know, it's someone that exclusively plays Pokemon games is saying like that the combat's challenging. You go like, okay, well, you're only used to playing certain turn-based games, like fine, you're not that. But I assume like I was very lucky and, you know, and excited and whatever that I was given a code for the game. I would assume they reached out to a bunch of other creators that typically play action games, but yeah. To be honest, Kingdom Come combat is difficult, is overblown. You got through it. I was spamming left click. Interesting. I'm just getting back. It sounds more like technical issue than creative. Certainly technical issues. Creative issues. I would put the combat in the creative bucket, because I do also think that the actual fundamental structure of the combat is flawed, and I would put that on the creative's shoulders. Like I get, if we're just dividing it into like technical and creative, I still think that's a creative pursuit. Then, like, the actual design of the combat is lacking in my opinion, but visually the game's beautiful, really beautiful, really interesting, great voice acting, all that good stuff. You can't be making mistakes if you don't know the right way. Fair play. And it's shush now that unleashed. Technical and design issues for combat. Yeah, your voice has a tone of someone who's genuinely sad the game isn't what they wanted. Devs should take heart from that. Yeah, actually, because people want this game to succeed. Totally. It's a funny old, and I will end stream. Sorry. I think I'm just like, you guys are my agony aunt. I'm just venting at this point. There is something I find really disappointing about this, but I don't know how to describe in what way. It's not even like, truly, I'd heard grumblings of this and I was like, oh, this looks interesting, but it wasn't like this was a game that I was like chomping at the bit to play. So it's not even like I've been expecting and waiting for this game forever and ever and ever and ever, and now it's come out that I'm feeling a bit disappointed. So it's not even that kind of letdown. It's just yeah, really just I feel really disappointed. I feel bad for them. Doesn't help that you can't remap controls. Yeah, true. Really true. Javi, I've beaten several Souls games and most of Sekiro. It's not like you don't have a few skills. Exactly. Yeah, combat's just really missing, dude. Really missing. Make a note, start the end stream count. Stop. Yeah, you definitely want to support the game. Great. Yeah, you said one last thing. I think that was probably it. I think that was the last of the things, surely. But yeah, go on. We will end the stream here. Actually end the stream here. We'll end the stream here. Say massive thank you again to the team for providing a free key. I really appreciate that. If you are someone, you're looking for reviews of the game, you've stumbled across either the live stream or you found this stream on YouTube and you're looking for reviews, you clearly have my thoughts on the game. But I would urge you to a couple things. I would urge you to go and look at other people play this as well. It could be that I've just really did not understand the combat system whatsoever, and when you see someone who better understands combat system, they may have a completely different opinion on the game. So I say, like, go do that if you can, and don't be mean. not to me. I mean, don't be mean to the devs. We want to see, yeah, I want to see more art. I want to see more games. This was just a miss for me. And then someone did ask me about the story. The story to me is interesting. I mean, it's so hard to comment on the story. We barely made it far. I'm going to say at best we made it through like actually 2 hours worth of gameplay footage, but somewhere between at best, somewhere between 2 and 3 hours of like actual story progression. So barely any. I mean, the only thing we got to see in the story was that our love, Bianca, has been captured. Mom? And we're on our way to go free her. And that's about all I can really comment on, which is like perfectly fine. Solid. Yeah. Yeah. Best support on top of the giving money, yes. Feedback, free keys, merchandising, feedback in one package, sure. Baldur's Gate continuation when? Really good question. So we are going to end stream, actually. I'm not going to give any more thoughts about Voto. We know what my thoughts are there. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we'll do Rivals. Then this weekend, we may do Baldur's Gate. We'll at least do one stream Baldur's Gate this weekend. Yeah. At least one, maybe both of them. We're going to like play by ear, but I do think tomorrow we'll do Rivals with chat is my thinking. Thank you guys so much for the follows. If you are watching on Twitch, please stick around. We're going to get a raid going. For the lovelies watching on YouTube, we're going to end here. If you enjoyed this, well, you've obviously just heard about other games I'm planning on playing. I just wrapped up playing Resident Evil 9. If you're interested in that kind of thing, that was a great game. Obviously, no spoilers. Go check that out. I'll be back live this week with more Marvel Rivals I play with the community. And we'll be carrying on Baldur's Gate. Other games that I'm interested in coming up would be Crimson Desert. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then also I like hearing game recommendations from you guys. I don't want to take on so many games. I feel like I'm drowning in games to play, but it's nice doing little one-off streams to try and test new things. So if you guys have other games that you're interested in or recommendations, please let me know. And then lastly, we have a Discord. I would love to have you guys join the Discord if you're interested. I also do have socials. It's Java Chip everywhere, so it's the same name as wherever you're watching, all on other places. If you want to support me in the world, to just follow me there, engage with content there, because it's a huge support. And with that, I will end the YouTube stream. Thank you, lovelies. I will see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.